Her life was brief, but her legacy has spanned generations. She was just 11 years old, but her strength and courage in the face of unimaginable suffering left a mark on history. This is the story of Saint Maria Goretti, a story of purity, forgiveness, and ultimate redemption. Maria Goretti was born on October 16, 1890, in Corinaldo, Italy, into a poor but devout Catholic family. The Goretti family lived a simple life, working as farmers in the rural landscape of Italy. Maria was the third of 7 children and quickly became known for her kind and gentle spirit, despite the hardships her family faced. Tragedy struck when Maria was just 9 years old. Her father, Luigi Goretti, died from malaria, leaving her mother, Assunta, to care for the family. Maria, though young, took on the responsibility of helping her mother run the household, raising her siblings, and supporting the family's livelihood. But even in the face of hardship, Maria remained a beacon of faith, her devotion to God growing stronger by the day. It was in this shared space that Maria's path crossed with Alessandro Serenelli, a young man who lived with his father in the same house as the Goretti family. Alessandro was 20 years old, and his troubled soul was far from the innocence of Maria's faith. He harbored dark thoughts and was drawn to Maria in an unhealthy way. On July 5, 1902, Alessandro's obsession reached a terrible climax. While Maria was at home caring for her siblings, Alessandro approached her with demands. Maria resisted, pleading for him to stop, saying, "No, it is a sin. God does not want it." In a fit of rage, Alessandro attacked her, stabbing her 14 times with a sharp tool. Maria's cries were heard by her mother, but by the time help arrived, the damage had been done. Maria was taken to a hospital, fighting for her life. Despite the excruciating pain, Maria's heart remained filled with love and forgiveness. In her final hours, she received the sacraments and, in an extraordinary act of grace, she forgave her attacker. She said, "I forgive Alessandro Serenelli, and I want him to be with me in heaven." Maria Goretti died the next day, on July 6, 1902, at the age of 11. Her final act of forgiveness was not only a testament to her faith, but also to her strength as a child of God. In the face of violence and death, Maria chose mercy over anger, purity over sin. Alessandro Serenelli was arrested and sentenced to 30 years in prison for his crime. In prison, Alessandro was haunted by visions of Maria and the innocents he had destroyed. But something miraculous happened. Years later, Alessandro had a profound conversion experience. He reported a vision of Maria offering him forgiveness, and from that moment on, his life changed. Upon his release from prison, Alessandro sought forgiveness from Maria's mother, Assunta. In an act that mirrored her daughter's mercy, Assunta forgave Alessandro, declaring, "If Maria has forgiven him, who am I to withhold forgiveness?" This moment of grace is a powerful reminder of the Christian message, that no one is beyond redemption, and forgiveness can transform even the darkest of hearts. On June 24, 1950, nearly 50 years after her death, Maria Goretti was canonized by Pope Pius XII. She became the youngest saint ever canonized by the Catholic Church, and her canonization was witnessed by over 500,000 people, including her mother Assunta, making her the first mother to ever see her child declared a saint. Maria Goretti is celebrated as a martyr of purity, but more than that, she is remembered as a saint of forgiveness. Her legacy continues to inspire millions around the world, reminding us that even in the darkest moments, love and mercy can triumph over evil. Today, Saint Maria Goretti's story resonates with people of all ages, particularly the young. She is a patron of purity, youth, and forgiveness, and her message is especially relevant in a world that often feels devoid of mercy and grace. Her feast day is celebrated on July 6th, and her life continues to inspire those who struggle with forgiveness and those who seek the strength to remain true to their faith. Maria Goretti's life may have been short, but her story of faith, purity, and forgiveness echoes through the centuries. In her final moments, she chose to forgive the man who took her life, leaving behind a legacy of love and mercy. As we reflect on her story, may we find the strength to forgive, to love, and to live with the courage of a saint. Join the conversation. What does forgiveness mean to you? How can we, like Maria, find the strength to forgive even the gravest wrongs? Share your thoughts in the comments.